Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your man Chris Thorns. Hey, coming to you with a video. So, hey, without further ado, we're gonna get right into it. What's up, guys? Again, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whether you watch my content, as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Boy, we got a wild one right here. What I'm about to bring to your attention. You got three teens, which was girls, who planned to kill their mom. But for what? Because she turned off the Wi-Fi. I'm dead serious. Because she turned off the Wi-Fi. Three teens tried to kill their mom. Here's the story.
15 girls are accused of plotting to kill their mother because she turned off the Wi-Fi. Happened overnight on Barker's Crossing near the West Houston airport. Investigators say the sisters grabbed kitchen knives and chased their mom through the house. She was also hit with a brick. Their grandmother knocked over for trying to stop it. Nobody was seriously hurt. The girls, who were between 14 and 16, were sent to juvenile detention.
Whoa. Whoa. Let's hear that again.
This one's a headline that's hard to believe. Three teen girls are accused of plotting to kill their mother because she turned off the Wi-Fi. Happened overnight on Barker's Crossing near the West Houston airport. Investigators say the sisters grabbed kitchen knives and chased their mom through the house. She was also hit with a brick. Their grandmother knocked over for trying to stop it. Nobody was seriously hurt. The girls, who were between 14 and 16, were sent to juvenile detention.
Hit with a brick, grabbed knives, chased them around the house. Three teen girls. Three teen girls. Look, I told y'all, these teenagers get to smelling themselves. They really do. And think they run stuff. Okay? But now, a lot of this stuff come from how the relationship is at home. Meaning, are you being a parent first and a friend last? Or are you being a friend first and the mom last? You got to think about that. Okay? And then you also got to think about, are you the type of parent that don't like to say no to your children because you don't want your children to be mad at you or what? It's a lot of stuff you could do to cipher this or whatnot. But, however, regardless of what, this right here, that's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. This story reminds me of them girls, Yaz and Taz, who did this, pretty much almost the same thing that this story is saying, but I don't think there was no Wi-Fi involved. I think they was being fast and want to be hot in the ass, and mom was working her butt off, whatnot, and these girls just was doing whatever they want to do, and they chased her out the house with knives, and somehow convinced her to come back in the house, and they killed their mom. That's a real crazy story. I might gotta do a recap of this story because I always think about them a lot of times when I do these type of stories. They pretty much did the same thing. But 9 times out of 10, guaranteed you, now one of them teens was paying the Wi-Fi at all. Now one of them. Now these females, and I'm kind of shocked that it's female. I would expect to hear like young boys doing this, but I'm kind of shocked that it is female. I don't know, and I shouldn't be, but I am though. I really am. Oh, there three girls will be doing it because she turned out the Wi-Fi. And this is why I say, and I preached a lot. These teenagers need smartphones. They do not need them. This is a prime example that they do not need them. Because you see a lot of time when they go to school, they don't even be thinking about their work. They be all up in their damn phone. All right? Taking a phone to school with them, all up in their damn phone, ain't paying attention to the teacher. And then when the teacher tell them to put them up, they start talking shit to the teacher. The teacher takes the phone. What they do, they get up and start fighting the teacher. Matter of fact, no, I'm not surprised. Now that I said it, no, I'm not surprised these females, because a lot of these school fightings with the students fighting the teacher, it be a lot of females. So I take that back. No, I'm not surprised. But the teacher would take their phone and they would literally sit there and fight the teacher. Literally would fight the teacher over that phone. And then you got all them knuckleheads in the classroom instead of help breaking it up. They pulling out their phones and recording this shit and put it up on social media, which is another reason why they do not need smartphones, okay? When I was growing up, the internet wasn't even thought about. I don't remember what year dial-up came up. I can't remember what year they started dial-up. Then they came out with AOL and all that stuff. And now we got to the point now we don't even need dial-up no more. It's called broadband, we don't need all that no more. Hey, it's get to the point now, I think you don't even need any kind of cords or anything to get Wi-Fi, because they got, hotspots all over the place, So this is outrageous, but I'm like this. If this had been me, it just had been me. It is just me. You would have grabbed that knife, man, and you would have tried to do me. You better make it count. You better make it count, because once you, and I'm a witness to this, because I tried with my mom once and she knocked me on my ass. But yeah, it had been me, and these girls trying to fisticuffs me over the internet. I just say this, man. You better make it count. You better make it count, because because after I get through whooping your ass, you probably gonna be allowed in my house no more for a minute, okay? Because I think you crossed the line when you do that. You just pretty much crossed the line, and the next time you're gonna try it, I feel like you're gonna be worse the second time. You got time to strategize now to where I do stop you from making the attempt. You got a plan B to try to attempt again, all right? It could be from sleep, you know what I'm saying? Or it could be a trap set up when I come home from work. It could just be anything, I'm gonna have to look over my shoulder with y'all after y'all try to attempt to harm me over some damn Wi-Fi. So yeah, I would say you better make it count, because before I call the police, I'm gonna put my foot in your ass first. Then I'm gonna call the police. All right. And if I go to jail, I'll take that. All right. I'll take that. But hey, I bet y'all be out before y'all will. And if y'all do get out, now y'all gotta go somewhere else for a minute. Cause that just total disrespect right there over some shit that you ain't even got no control over. All right. And probably 9 times out of 10, by these being females, they probably was doing shit that they ain't had no business doing. The reason why the mom turned the Wi-Fi off, or she was probably one of the moms that set a curfew for the Wi-Fi. But whatever the reason was, she had the right to do it, because 9 times out of 10, she was paying the Wi-Fi, and she could turn it off whenever she want to. All right. So it ain't no excuse. Okay. Again, 3 teenage girls in custody after allegedly planning to kill their mother because she turned out the Wi-Fi in their home. This is Houston, I believe. Yeah, this happened in Houston. Houston, y'all been cutting up lately. What's really going on? Even the teenagers cutting up. Y'all always cutting up down there. For real. 3 teenage girls are in custody after allegedly planning to kill their mother because she turned out the Wi-Fi in their home. Harris County deputies said the incident occurred at 3400 block of Barker's Crossing Avenue overnight on Sunday. The girl, and listen to the ages now. Listen to the ages. 14, 15, and 16. 14, 15, and 16. Reportedly grabbed knives and chased their mother through the house and into the street, attempted to stab her. All this over Wi-Fi now. Authorities say one of the teens struck the mother with a brick. Their grandmother was also knocked down while trying to protect the mother. Despite the violent attack, neither woman sustained serious injuries. All 3 teens were arrested, charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. All had been booked in the Harris County Juvenile facility. They saying this story is developing. Yeah. After this, nah. Yeah, y'all probably had to find somewhere else to go. Because if y'all went through that length to get to me, again, you're going to be worse the second time. And I'm not going to give you that opportunity. Now, I don't know how it works with people this young about them coming back to the house or whatnot, but that's dangerous right there. That is fucking dangerous. Hit they mom with a brick. Hit her with a brick. Chased her in the street. Wow. 14, 15, and 16 girls. If they're acting like this over Wi-Fi, I can only imagine some other shit that they probably have been doing. It sounds like these girls may be out of control because I just don't see this being their first time doing that. Okay? And if it is their first time doing that, I would be shocked. But for some in this magnitude, I don't think this is probably the first time they went that far. It's probably the first time they went that far. But they probably been sitting up there cussing their mom out, cussing their grandma out and all that stuff. And the mom just sit up there and let them do it. Because I have heard somebody used to be cool with, they mom used to let them do that, cuss at them and all that stuff. She called it freedom of speech. Well, when I was growing up, it was called you can speak your mind, but be mindful who you talking to. That's what it was called. But I was told when I heard another guy was up there cussing at his mama, tell his mama he full of shit and all that stuff. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy, because if I would have said that, I would have got the taste like that in my mouth and probably would have got kicked out. But you get to still live with your mom and dad after talking to them like that over stuff that you're not even paying for. But you could talk to him like that. And I remember I asked his mom, I said, why do you let him talk to you like that? And she said, Chris, you must, I know you probably think we let him get away with anything. No, I said, that's what it appears. She said she always taught them freedom of speech. Yeah, I mean, freedom of speech, yeah. But cussing at you like you did something wrong because you told him no, that's freedom of speech? Or that's somebody who's ungrateful and being a dick? And also probably being arrogant, knowing damn well they don't have a pot to piss in or when to throw it out, but you sit up there talking shit at other folks' house. That's crazy. And not only you got teenagers doing this, you got grown adults that do this too. You give folks a place to stay, kiki and caca in your face, but talking shit behind your back. Trust me, I know. Kiki and caca in your face, but talking shit and got so much hatred towards you behind your damn back. And I think that's a damn shame. But I can't speak for anybody else. I know me, I don't regret helping nobody. I don't, because at the end of the day, you needed me, not the other way around. And that ain't even nothing for me to gloat about. And I don't gloat about it. But at the end of the day, you can talk all the shit you want. You can try to make me out to be the person that you claim that I am all of a sudden, but it's mighty funny when you needed my help. I want all of that. But now, when we fall out or we ain't cool no more, now I'm everything but what you portrayed the public for me to be. I don't know how the fuck that works. But in a lot of people's mind, that does work. Because here's my main thing is, to the people who got common sense that listen to somebody telling them how me or anybody else is, then you need to ask the question. If Chris or whoever you're talking about is that person that you claim that he was, why did you ask him for help? Why did you go stay with him for long as you did if he was this type of person? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. Not at all. Wow. This is wild, man. This is why these teenagers, man, getting out of control, man. You parents, y'all better step it up, man. Y'all better step it up. It's finna get real out here. Y'all step it up. This your man, Chris Thorne. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. And, well, man, the comments should be lighting up on this one. But I hope to hear from a lot of fathers on this and let them tell me what would they do in a situation like this. I'm your man, Chris Thorne. Catch you next time.